Need some help?
Hi guys, welcome to George Davis Vlogs and Gaming, where you'll see some of the best vlogs and gaming on YouTube.
The Thunder look like they're not messing around tonight. They had a little bit of an edge to them as they get off the bus earlier on. And the game arrivals sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. Downtown Phoenix on a bright and sunny day as we come to you from Arizona. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Saturday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trailblazers. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander, also Chris Paul out there, Ferguson out there with Steven Adams. And it's Roby in at the 4 slot. And for Phoenix, Okobo and Booker are their backcourt. Wood out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Well, the one thing I love seeing in these early games, seeing the wrinkles that the stars have. Group in here for the Thunder. Oklahoma City shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They have a 9-point lead. Pass to Davis. Biyombo with it. The shot that time, not on target. Adams, some nice D.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. There's a great friendship between Melo, LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Paul. And Chris talked about where all that started.
It's been a sort of long relationship, you know, and obviously me, Bron, Melo, D. Wade have all really got really close. And that stems from the time with the Olympics, USA teams, and then just sharing a lot of the same likes and values and having kids and family.
And And you see that a lot nowadays. Star players developing friendships and GAs spending time with each other off the floor.
Yeah, some people hate it because they want that bad blood you used to see, but no reason you have to hate someone to really compete against them.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Suns, Check Diallo is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Davis at the shooting guard position.
Well, it's still a little jarring to see Che in this uniform. We're just so used to seeing him in the colors of his old team, but he made a big decision over the summer to join this roster.
He did, didn't he? And you know what, GA? There was a lot of demand for Che heading into the offseason, but you have to like where he ended up. With him on this roster, they're looking as scary as any team right now in the league. Here's Bridges, following the score by Oklahoma City. Diallo with it. It's up against Thompson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And looking now at some numbers for Steven Adams. Coming off a terrific season. 4th in rebounding, 8th in field goal percentage, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And he's so physical, so explosive. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he was a top 5 rebounder a season ago. Now here's Adams, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. Phoenix leading by 4.
And you look at the way Steven Adams.
Team's making some changes here. Schroeder surveying the floor. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Phoenix ahead. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Swap here for Phoenix. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Thompson's checked in. Suns trail by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Oklahoma City.
I think they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Chris Paul.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Ferguson, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Paul. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Roby in at the 4 spot.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Dort passes to Paul. Right wing. High, arcing shot. They get it back, and they'll keep possession. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Phoenix. And it's Davis missing. Paul against Carter. Paul with the ball. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need.
You guys ready to hammer out this deal?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Here's what they're starting with. Fantastic. Looking forward to a long and healthy relationship.
Me too, man.
Thanks, Che.
You're welcome. See y'all later, all right?
All right.